Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
Most definitely off the back, I'm back with another exclusive video. This particular video right here is of that girl Jaleec explaining her beef with Stunna Girl. This here's my reaction video to you guys, breaking it down, giving y'all dialogue in a way that y'all may have not heard it before, and in a way that I know some things that y'all don't know. You dig what I'm talking about? So look, man, you know what I'm saying, giving it to you real raw and uncut, you feel me? Is it jealousy? Is it hate? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break down a little bit of all that, though, so you guys can know what it is from my point of view and make it make sense. You feel me? You dig what I'm talking about? Because I know some people that know some people. Everybody see, I believe to know. You know what I'm saying? The beef ain't really as serious as it's supposed to be if it's about 7, 9, 10 years ago. You feel me? That's still flaring back up. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
We've been beefing since before she was a Stunna girl.
And nobody died yet?
Ain't no, exactly. She's shooting all this shit and ain't nobody dead, y'all.
Can you break down what's your history?
I really met her in the hall in Kiefer.
Y'all was in jail together?
Juvenile hall, yeah.
Were you in the jail before? Damn.
What?
I'm shocked. Because I didn't know, bro, listen, I didn't know you was active like that.
Active is crazy.
Damn. All right. So
I'm not active. I'm regular though. Like.
So you and her was in jail together because you popped somebody or something?
No.
I mean real, bro. Why do people go to jail in Sac for? Usually like is popping.
It was juvenile hall. It wasn't even the county or nothing like that. Like I was just in and out of there since I was like 12 to 18.
For doing what? Like what exactly were you in and out of juvenile hall for?
Probably just fighting.
Fighting.
Fighting is crazy. No, it had nothing to do with fighting. It was just like a whole bunch of like, you know what I'm saying, assault
with a deadly firearm. Conspiracy to commit homicide.
Assault on a peace officer. You see, you trolling.
Damn.
Why is you trolling?
Assault on a house.
Crazy.
Assault on a peace officer, bro. You out here beating up police officers.
No, they be kind of stretching it, and then just like little like it was always like violations of probation. I was cutting my ankle monitor off.
Why was you cutting your ankle monitor off?
Because I wanted to leave the house.
You could have just left with it on.
My grandma wouldn't let nobody come to the house.
Yo. Hair, okay, was your hair always this good though? Like while like you was in the streets, right? Cause listen, yo, cause I feel like you was engaging in nappy-headed activities, right? Like ain't no way like you had hair this good while assaulting peace officers and conspiring of homicide, right? Right? Cause bro, like you ain't have hair this good while committing those crimes, bro.
Listen, I did used to wear a weave back then. On the beat, but I stopped wearing weaves though because that's how my hair got longer.
That's what it was, all right? Feel me? And it was the weave warrior, you feel me? Like spirit was taking over you.
Taking over me, yeah.
All right, so finish the story. So y'all locked up together 10 years ago.
Yeah, me and Stunna Girl was locked up in we was locked up in Kiefer together. She was like a couple of years younger than me. I came in there and she was like, everybody knew me though. Like I was a regular. Like I was there like every month, every other month. So you know what I'm saying? The guards knew me, everybody in there knew me. So they was telling me how I was a little, you feel me, in there. Like, she was acting like she was from the hood. She was from Oak Park. And she was, And so I went up in there and I told everybody she not on that. I don't know who this girl is. I've never seen her before. She made it up. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, she didn't want to program with me. Like, every time we was coming out to program, like, she'd take it down. Like, if I come out and we finna watch a movie, she'd get so mad and she'd raise her hand and she'd take it down. Like, boom, they pulled me on my cell one day like, Pino, you got to stop messing with Brown, whoopty whoop whoop. I'm like, that is a little girl. I don't know that girl. I'm like, I'm just telling her she not on what she saying she on. I never seen the girl. I was just in the hood every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? They like, you finna go to the county, you up out of here, you not coming back no more. Like, leave that little girl alone. I'm like, bro, I don't know what she was telling them, but she was making it up because I never directed anything to her. I was just like, kind of like, telling everybody like she's a nobody. Like,
definitely, I gotta give it to you guys real raw and uncut. I know Nani Blocker, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And what really happened was Stunna Girl wasn't feeling like that, like she had mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Jaleec functioning with her. You know what I'm saying? That's her partner. Somebody asked about the girl, you feel me? She probably wasn't active at the time like that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's two people from supposed to be from the same section. You know what I'm saying? Instantly, you know, they both doing their things, such as, you know what I'm saying, got some type of appeal. You know what I'm saying? It seems like she start feeling some type of way because she don't rap and do whatever she doing. She been around Nani Blanca. Automatically it became an issue. You know what I'm saying? We know why. That's why she be saying what she said about the drugs and all the other shit about the situation of them.
Who is she?
Wait, so she was claiming to be from Oak Park. You are the Oak Park veteran. So right? so at the time, like, you were like the Oak Park veteran who, like, you know, and who gate kept who was part of the hood and who wasn't. So, like, you were telling people, nah, she is.
It wasn't even gatekeeping. It was just me just regulating what was going on. She wasn't. I didn't see her in the hood. Like, just because you trapping for somebody that's from the hood don't mean you from the hood. Like, and that's what 304s be forgetting. They be thinking that they gangsters when really they just 304s.
Wait, she was a 304?
She was 12, 13 years old. 304ing on the beat. Starting real early.
Man, I don't believe that.
She was going for. That's why she was in there. She robbed a trick.
13 years old?
13 years old. She robbed a trick.
I blame the men who was in her life.
She didn't have no men in her life.
Really?
So y'all really know each other.
That's what I'm saying. I know her history, but she don't want to talk about it.
Word. Yeah. So where the beats come back at?
Then after jail.
So that happened in juvenile hall, whatever the case may be. Boom. She ended up going to the YA for like 3 years. She go to the YA because of that. They knew that she was a prostitute and she was so young. So because she was so young, like, that was like back then they was like big on like the young girls being prostitutes. Like, they wanted to like stop them from that lifestyle. Yeah. So they sent her to the YA for her charges or whatever. And she did like 3 years. She got out. And yeah, like, she was trying to be my friend though. Like, she was cool. Like, she was trying to be cool, but I knew she didn't like my best friend Nani Blanco. So, you know, just on GP, just, you know, me being loyal, I was like, nah, I can't get jiggy with the program. You know what I'm saying? But she was trying to like link up with me, kick it with me. She used to tell me how pretty I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like Nani Blanco really liked her though. She thought she was tight. Okay. And I was like, nah, like, I'm like, she cool, but she not. I was in the hall with her, like, I'm not on that. Like, she fanned out now, I'm not on that. So like Nani Blanco was trying to be cool with her, whatever the case may be. And then yeah, then they started funking. Like,
wait, what? Like, they started fucking?
Funking.
Wait, what that mean?
Like, they had static because Nani Blanco. So the dude that Stunna Girl was like, she was going for, like, who she was trapping for, he was older. He was in our age bracket. She was younger than us.
Was he what, like 18?
He was at the time I met her when I was 18. She was like 13, 14.
I do.
Yeah, they is like, out of pocket though on the beat because Poppy was older than us. So Poppy was older than me for sure. So what, 2 years older than me? So and
is he still? Wait, is he still out here?
Nah, Poppy is in and out of jail. Like
he was tricking a 13-year-old.
Or 13, 14.
Nah, come on, bro. Listen, bro. They have to know their names, bro.
But it's like, yeah, no, he would. I don't think he
seemed like it was gonna make it better.
Nah, he was, and so she was in love with him. She had Poppy tattooed on her neck. She was in the hall with Poppy on her neck, and it was weird because I was just with Poppy like every day. So I was like,
Now, Jaleec, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You be covering a lot of stories and everything. You feel me? You be saying a lot of things on the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, man, if you was gonna try to sugarcoat it in any type of way, you didn't even have to go that far into the conversation of breaking it down, making it irrelevant to speak on any of the things that she had going on. I'm not going to condone in the age or whatever was going on because I can't speak for that. But you spoke on that and you did a lot of name dropping or whatever. But the same token, though, you knew of all these things. And it's kind of like you ain't going to break it down to how you was getting down, though, you feel me? And the people and associates of how you was moving, though, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Is it jealousy there? What's really going on, though, baby? Let me know something, though.
He was like, for surely like 19, 20.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not throwing these allegations on Poppy, man. Hold on.
I'll be real, bro. Like, shit like this, bro. Like, listen,
but
bro.
She might have lied about her age. We don't know. She was acting like she was super grown.
Now that might be the only excuse, right? Like, where, like, he didn't know.
But Poppy didn't really take her serious because he was still in love with Nani Blanco. So that's where
she was 14, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He was still in love with Nani Blanco. That they was each other's first love and everything. Like,
now, it was right at that moment when you done messed up. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you why, though. You feel me? Because look, At the end of the day, I know Nani Blanca. I know a lot of her associates, you know what I'm saying, how y'all was moving and whatnot at that time too, though, you feel me? So what it really was, Nani Blanca was mad about a situation and you were just her partner and you sided with her, you feel me? So you felt some type of way and you went with that, and that's how it went about, you feel me? And y'all was hating on that young girl, and definitely Nani Blanca was hating on her because she didn't like her in a way that she really wanted her to like her. You know what I'm saying? So come on, let's keep it real raw and uncut, you feel me? I know the scoop though, you feel me? And I ain't gonna really be all off into it like that. It's just kind of crazy because you're contradicting yourself and you didn't have to say too much on this internet.
And how old was like Nutty Blanco?
I think the same age as no, like a year younger than Poppy. So like probably like 18, 19. He was like 20.
And wait, and and a 14-year-old was messing with her. Listen. If I'm her, I'm looking at him like, yo, you never associate with, right? Because like, how do you at 19 years old even find any type of like sexual gratification in like a 14-year-old?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
He was doing too much.
I mean, it was a lot going on in regards to that situation. I don't really know too much about it. I just know I never seen her around, dude. But everybody said that's who she was going for.
Ah, got you. So you personally never seen.
That's why. That's what I was saying in the hall. I'm like, I ain't never seen her. Like,
so why the beef picked back up though?
So when she got out, she just like me and Nani Blanco. We was just like everybody looked at us like we was gangsters. Like we was just outside. We was, you know what I'm saying, we was on that. So everybody, you know, so they kind of wanted to be like us, but they was prostitutes. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was prostitutes. We wasn't prostitutes. So like, I don't know, like she felt some type of way about Poppy. So she started funking with Nani Blanco, whatever the case may be. But really they had jumped Nani Blanco niece. We link up at the big park, whatever the case may be. We supposed to run a fade. Me and Stunna girl get into a little, you feel me? And then that's how it started. And then Nani Blanco synced her in the county, beat her up. She got out and dropped Let It Drip.
You starting to say some of the truth of the things, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But baby, I'm just saying though, keep it a band though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't sugarcoat it though. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact you feel some type of way. And even if she dealing with, you know what I'm saying, J-Bo, these are two separate episodes where you know of her having her way, you know what I'm saying, or a dude liking her for whatever reason. And you know what I'm saying, you spoke on both of the situations, you know what I'm saying, even when it didn't attain to you or nothing like that though. So come on, let's keep it a band though. You gotta feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
It was like her first song that blew her up. It was the Nani Blanco disc, Let It Drip.
I did not know that was a diss.
Really?
Come on, the song started off as it is. You did not shoot at me, Queer. Faggot with a drug
I
habit.
did not know that was a diss.
Yo, like I discovered like Stunna Girl, I think after Batty. So like 2022, I really wasn't aware of the lore because I just thought she was just like one of like some real fine shit. You feel me? Right? Because brother, listen, like Stunna Girl I seen on Baddies is a little different than the one like I'm seeing right now because like I didn't know she was like the gangster shit. You feel me? Right?
But what gangster shit has she done?
Flacco know what he doing. He done stirred it back up, man. You know what I'm talking about? You see how they zoomed in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this some good content, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's flared back up, man. And eventually that girl, Stunna Girl, gonna respond. Matter of fact, she have already responded. Finally, I guess she did. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta stay tuned in to see more. You dig?
No.
Huh? Hey, listen, man.
What has she done?
Hey, listen, when I see you...
Cause she make it look like she on gangster shit on the internet. She just went to Stockton in a Figueroa outfit.
Just said she was a 304. Why you tripping off all that, though? You feel me? And at that, she is working with something, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I believe a lot of that kept her warm, though. You feel me? It's just good content, baby.
Puff coats. I'm confused.
Diabolical. A word? Wait.
She wasn't cold. What was the weather like? I'm confused.
You have the outfit?
Chill.
Huh?
Chill.
She is not a gangster, but
Wait.
she got y'all gassed up.
Wait, right.
I
So
said what I said.
Right? At what point though did you start realizing this is the girl that I knew. Like she's now bubbling in terms of like the TikTok shit. Or the baddie shit.
Is she now bubbling in regards to TikTok and the baddies?
No, right? Like At what point did you start realizing that her buzz on TikTok and stuff like that was going up?
Oh, immediately.
Well, like after like
Well, she had a buzz before Baddies, but it just faded away. Her
How?
career just ended, and
Nah.
then it was revived with Baddies.
Ended is
She
crazy.
she had a career. Like she was already popping before Baddies.
Got you. And while she was popping,
It died down. It simmered down. She was dating somebody named Holly Hustle, and then when she was with Holly, like she just kind of like.
Honcho, I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.